They've gone 2 of 6 from the field. So on the floor for Houston, they've got LeBron James. Doncic out there with Harden. Then it's Olajuwon. Maravich, the pass to Malone. Another shot. They shoot again. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. A shot's good from Paris. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Doncic outside for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 6 points.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Malone. Jazz passing it around. Here's the pass to Maravich. Malone trying to break free. It's rebounded by Doncic. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
The shot from 20 feet away. Olajuwon with the block.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Maravich, the pass to Pierce. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
In the corner, Harden. He's covered by Malone. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Harden. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first 2 games. And he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
Thank you, David.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Maravich, good.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
And the basket by Harden.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Took him no time at all on that one. Maravich has got 5 now.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Utah trailing here. Now, here is Maravich. He's got 5. Here's LeBron. Passes to Olajuwon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets do their second and third shots at the line right here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The shot's good from Stockton.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. Shoots the three. Moves back up. Here's James, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Both free throws good from James. 1:49 left in the first. Stockton outside. Outside Pierce. Back to Maravich. Malone outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pierce finds Malone. Back to Pierce. The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Harden outside. LeBron kicks to Harden. Maravich against Doncic.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
For Houston, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And the first one drops.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Jazz trailed by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And they'll keep possession. And James throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And now another look at that great drive and finish, brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Now here's Pierce. Here's Griffith. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's LeBron. Malone with the block. Outside Pierce to end the run. The shot, no good. So it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets. Jazz trailed by 8. They've got Malone. Maravich is out there with John Stockton. And it's Pierce. And it's Parrish in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And they call an illegal screen.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Durant's checked in for LeBron. Stockton dishes. To Parrish. Stockton the pass to Pierce. Parrish with it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. outside. Houston moving it around. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Malone. For three, Durant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Outside, Pierce. Malone against Olajuwon. Tries from 16. That shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. KD finds Olajuwon. Nice D from Malone.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Harden the pass to Doncic. Launches it. Rebounded by the Jazz. In transition, here come the Jazz. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket. From Paul Pierce.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
James checked in for Houston. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Maravich. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
The Rockets with another miss. Utah shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And they take the lead. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
On deep, the long distance three is buried.
41.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Up top, Maravich. Puts up a three. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Bron with a nice little dribble move.
Stockton outside. Pierce for 3. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's Doncic, and it's Houston with another.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Outside, Maravich. Stockton finds Pierce. And the Jazz, another 3.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Here's Olajuwon. Rebound, Utah. Parrish has got 6 rebounds in the game. Malone outside. Back to Maravich. There's the pass to Stockton. And here's Malone. 5 on the clock. Back to Maravich. Over Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside Durant. Back to James. Kicks to Doncic. And here is LeBron. 10 points for him. Puts it up. Here's Olajuwon. From the arc. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Olajuwon. Doncic has got 13 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And here's Maravich from the arc. No good that time.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
KD with the bucket.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Pierce kicks to Stockton. On the wing, Malone. Cloak loose. Olajuwon with it. Picked up by Stockton. Lobbed up there for KD. Stolen by Parrish. Stockton against Durant. Malone right side. To the middle. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Doncic with it. 13 points in the game. Back to KD. Doncic outside. Houston moving the ball around from 12 feet out. A rebound by Malone.
Remaining in the first half.
Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pierce kicks to Maravich. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Timeout called the Rockets. Nice game. Great performance by Paul Pierce.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from Coach is simple. Stop him.
The Rockets trail.
Once again, that was your Jazz Texans.
James looking it over. Down low. It's tipped. To the paint. Pass to KD. Here's Olajuwon. And the rejection by Parrish. And he gets it back. Doncic outside. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Shoots over Maravich. And that one's good. James.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
And it's Parrish missing.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And stolen by Malone. .41 seconds left to play here in the half. Unhindered, going all the way. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Stockton, 2.
26 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Doncic. .15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Cans it from downtown.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's KD. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
51.
Well, taking a look at the Rockets. They've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1 half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable. And now with the second.
Look on in, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz Devils.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Doncic, who's out there with Durant. LeBron James is out there with Olajuwon. And he sinks the second.
3 shots.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. Houston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Doncic fires from way outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Parrish has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stockton the pass to Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Doncic passes to Durant. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 8 rebounds in this game. Stockton kicks to Maravich. He dishes it to Pierce. Back to Maravich. Here's Malone. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. They lead by 1. Here's James. Passes it to Doncic. And here's the fast break. Malone leading the way. Pierce for 3 for the lead. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
James kicks to Doncic. Another miss by Houston.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Utah ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Stockton. Pierce for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on LeBron James. The Jazz have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And he nails the third. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And the Jazz call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Stockton against Doncic. He's off on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Doncic has got 15 points.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the pass to Parrish. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
KD passes to Olajuwon. Outside for Durant. And that one's on target from the wing. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Stockton passes to Malone. Stockton looking around. Shot clock at 5. Goes up from the top of the key. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Karl Malone.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
James dishes to Doncic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And the Jazz call time here. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stockton against Doncic. For the lead, here's Parrish. Malone in the post. Got a hand on it. They retain possession.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Pete Maravich.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Jazz trailed by 3. Stockton outside. Outside, Maravich. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Durant feeling it out a bit. Doncic kicks to James. Doncic passes to LeBron. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
Maravich dishes to Parrish. Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone. And he uses the glass on the layup. Malone's got 10 points in the game.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
KD passes to Olajuwon. Back to KD. Pass to James. Back to KD. Shoots over Maravich. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Durant. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside, Maravich. Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by Houston.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Doncic finds Olajuwon. Outside, KD. It's Durant on the wing. Latrey, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Jazz ball.
Jazz trailed by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Parrish missing.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Doncic kicks to KD. Back to Doncic. Here's Maravich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. James. Here's Olajuwon. And the layup is good. Olajuwon's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Pierce. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Rockets lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Maravich is out there with Stockton. Then it's Parrish. Then it's Malone. And it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Maravich with the steal. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Olajuwon. Here's James. With authority.
That is a monster finish. When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's for 3. They get it back. The shot's good from Parrish.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pierce, good.
And right now, Pierce is feeling it. His guys would be wise to keep finding it.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. James outside. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah. Malone's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Pierce. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Now just a 3-point Houston lead. It's deflected. Pierce with the steal. Here's Stockton. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And James picks up the foul.
LeBron James.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Outside, Maravich. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 8th assist in the game.
And that's why they call him the Pistol, one of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Tries from 10. Another miss by Houston.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Stockton kicks to Maravich. Over James. No good from Maravich.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Maravich dishes to Pierce. Olajuwon with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Ron right side. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. For Utah, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Stockton kicks to Maravich. Malone outside. Inside. That's good from Stockton, the assist by Malone. Malone's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz. Timeout called the Rockets. Nice game. Great performance by Paul Pierce.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Get out of your seats when you Utah Jazz dancers.
And here are the Rockets now, trailing by 2. Guarded by Malone. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Passes it to Parrish. Fades back. And Utah again with the bucket. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
James outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Pete Maravich.
Look, you can't even blame the defense that much. The dude's just a freight train. He's impossible to stop.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
Malone kicks to Pierce. Jazz passing it around. And it's KD with the rebound. Here's LeBron out to Doncic. The pass to James. Launches a 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got his 7th assist in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Maravich, good.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
On the wing, James. Mirovic defending. Goes up the baseline. And Houston again with the bucket.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Stockton. This one for three. KD passes to James. Pierce with the steal. Mirovic against Durant. And it's sent back by KD. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Houston with another. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets. On the wing, Stockton. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Paris.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Doncic kicks to James. The rebound by the Jazz. Here is Mirovic. Pass to Stockton. Now here's Parrish. He's defended by Olajuwon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
This is to Doncic. Mirovic against LeBron. A fader. Rebound, Parrish. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Got a piece of it. Pass to James. Pierce covering. KD passes to LeBron. It's in!
LeBron James.
Like how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
And the Jazz call time here. They trailed by 2. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Here's Stockton. Over Durant. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
This victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage.